My name is David. I'm the founder of Grant Compass. In Danish it's called Legatbogen. Legatbogen is a search engine where we help the grant seekers find funding for whatever project. That could be study abroad, but it could also be if you're an entrepreneur looking for some soft funding. And on the other side, we help the grant makers get the right applicants. At the moment, we have 25,000 users every month. Last year, we had a breakthrough where we landed the public sector as our first enterprise customer. And we have 80,000 public employees using or under license with Legatbogen. I actually started thinking about leadership already right after high school. I became an officer in the Danish army. When I went to the officers, we had a lot of formal training about leadership. And I thought leadership was very much about telling people what to do. And I realized it was much more about setting the frame, instituting the values in people so they can figure out what to do themselves. When I started Grant Compass, that was very much how I thought about it and how I still think about it. It's how do you lead through values? How do you make sure that you enable people to make the right decisions when you're not around? And that's not simple, because often if you want people to figure out how to solve the problem themselves, that also means that they have to experiment and they have to make mistakes. And if you're too hands-on on the problem, you will actually end up with people who are not motivated to figure out the solution for themselves. And you believe, often I believe, that I'm much better than you in solving the problem. But then you might solve the problem here and now, but you'll take away the motivation and the energy and the autonomy from people. And down the line, the company will not be good as a whole at solving problems. You might be good at solving problems, but not the whole team. So I'd say the first thing is you have to understand that leadership is not about you, it's about them. The second one is figure out what gives you energy. If you are not grounded and you don't have the energy, you won't be able to be that leader for the team. And it's really, really important. Get the energy first. And the third thing is lead from values. Because if you lead from values, people will be able to make the right decisions themselves instead of you telling them what the right decision is.